Hey, all right, doing a farm tour, just getting through the end of the day here. First week of August here. All right, so let's go. I'm gonna show you guys out here. These are the farms around us here. They just cut down all of their oats. No, it was wheat, not oats. It was wheat. And rolled everything up. It looks like they got some soy planted in it now. So, but this is us. This oasis in the middle of that. Let's see, prairie first. So the prairie is in the middle of a couple flowering periods. Yes, there's lots of white. The Queen Anne's lace is all over. No, it's not native. It's just a weed we have. And you can see the yellow and purple comb flowers. We've still got some, but not as much. Even the bee balm Monarda is fading. But we will, you can see pockets over there in green, and in other places I can see them. We'll have asters, which are what flower in the fall for the most part. I think we've got 3 or 4 different shades of purple over there that will fill in eventually. But it's just in one of those in-between times, so you can still see the grass and stuff. Anyway, on to the vegetables. So, vegetables. Here's our winter squash. I'm not going to do this with everything, but I know that I have... Okay, I don't want to dig it apart, but you've got our butternut. Nice full row. Let's see, which one is this? It's either acorn or delicata. And this one is the same thing, either acorn or delicata. I think that one's the acorn, actually. And then, no, this is acorn, so one of those was spaghetti. Anyway, watermelon's just not liking this year, but we'll see. It's still the beginning of August. Here's our pie pumpkins, looking great. Nothing in there. It's our next radish planting there. These are the first bean planting that you guys got last week. Harvest them again. They'll be going strong for a while. Don't mind the walkways. Just with the rain that we finally have gotten, it's gotten hard to keep up with it. That one we'll take care of. These 3 are just spring vegetables. Here's the third bean planting. So these beans are for the end of September, maybe earlier depending on the weather. We've got some carving pumpkins and what is this? Zucchini. It's our second planting, so that'll be for later. And cucumbers, that's our third planting of those. And then over here, again, you can barely see it because the walkways are overgrowing, but there's storage onions in these 3 rows. And then we've got currant zucchini, currant patty pan squash, and then all the way at the end here, last time we did this, you couldn't even see this, but this is our last planting of sweet corn. It's looking really good. In fact, so this is number 6. Number 5 is those shorter rows right there with popcorn on the end. Number 4 are those taller rows that are in flower. So 4, 5, and 6 looks great. Combination of 3 and what's left of 2 that we didn't cut last week. We're going to be able to get some sweet corn off of that, but it's these last 3 plantings that look the best, of course, because that's when rain came. Tomatoes look like tomatoes in August, Everything's in color, fully fruiting. It just looks awesome. Let's see what's after tomatoes here. We've got peppers, that's right. Green peppers are almost ready to pick. The reds are almost ready to pick. Looks like I got a couple yellows in there turning and oranges. You guys have been getting what's called Eco, which is a cream color or purple color, depends on the shrub. We've also got our hot peppers. We're going to start with jalapenos this week or next week. Hungarian hot wax still needs some time to turn. What else? Oh, what am I getting at over here? Let's see, down here. Look at this. So this is cabbage for later. However, and you guys already got cabbage, we've also got another round of cabbage coming soon here next week. And then, let's see if I can get over there. Skip over these beds. Broccoli! So, some summer broccoli for shares this week. It's going to be great. And if all goes well, that's cauliflower there. There's a little head in there, but we should have a few weeks on that. Now, don't hold your breath. Cauliflower hates us. But, hey, stranger things, right? So anyway, here's the big thing. I said last time that hopefully you'd be able to see a sunflower field, and you can, except it's too tall now. Yeah, they are just loaded with flowers and about to burst. So be aware. Look, we cut a path right through here. Marcy will probably be sending something out in the next week about anybody wanting to come out to walk through the sunflowers or take pictures in the sunflowers. Yeah, it's purposeful. We got paths through there. It should be nice and fun and full flowers. So yeah. So here's our, I think I said we had third. This is our second planting of beans. We got another week before we start picking them. There's okra over there. Bunching onions. If we have room in shares, they'll start going in whenever we're ready. But shares have been, well, a little overflowing. Here's our basil. Basil looking great. Over there, there's some zinnias flowering. But on the other side of those, we've got all the cucumbers that we're getting. So yeah, it's been absolutely wonderful there. Trying to think. There's no lettuce in the ground. Well, there is. It's over there, but it doesn't look great. Right now, it's August. There's no lettuce in August. Kale is right there. We just walked past it. Everything looks great. Except for those, you know, like we said, all the stuff that started during the spring and early summer during the drought. It all just looks great. What else? I think that's all right now. We harvested apples from our apple tree today. We're going to take those to market. It's not a huge amount, but it's I think 3 or 4 bushels we'll have. The pigs are great. We had, let's see, 4 more born out in the field. And that should be the last of our piglets from that group. And we actually had kittens born as well, which, oops. But that's what's fun in the barn. And I guess that's it. So I'll see everybody later. There's the most productive acre right there. There's all your cucumber blossoms and cucumbers. Everything looks so great. All right, so we'll see you later. Bye.